Welcome, parents, guardians, and caregivers, to Parenting with the Holy Spirit, a place to chat, learn, and grow together. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you can get the next video. Welcome back to another episode of Parenting with the Holy Spirit, where parents, caregivers, and guardians come together and we discuss and share our stories and rearing our children with the guidance of the Holy Spirit. Now, I have a remarkable story for you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. This is such an amazing story. This is like one that is just so mind-blowing to me. And so here you go. On a day in particular, I got a message from an angel saying that it would be wise for me to use Uber Teens. Now, considering the fact that my children are teens, so okay, let's get into it, So on this day, I went ahead and started to do some research on it, and then it was time for me to go pick up my son, right? And so I had a little time to wait before he came out, and so it came to me, okay, let me go ahead and keep looking up more information about Uber Teens. So, and keep in mind, this is not no promotion with Uber Teens whatsoever. I'm just telling you the goodness of God and taking promptings of the Holy Spirit. Okay, now let's jump back into the story. So I'm waiting at my son's school for him to come out. I took some time. I said, okay, it come to me. Let me go ahead and look up some stuff about Uber Teens and more information about it. Let me get more comfortable with it, because we know as parents, we want our kids to be well protected. And they have so many different safety tips, so many different safety precautions in place on how to keep the child safe, right? And so the Holy Spirit told me to look up. So I stop what I'm doing, I look up, and I see a student with a phone in his hand and a car that is parked, and he is going over to the car and he's asking, are you here to pick up so-and-so? Then he comes around the vehicle with the phone. He looks at the phone and he looks at the vehicle and he checks it, and then he goes back around. And I kid you not, I was like, is he using Uber? I think he's using Uber. Oh my God, he's using Uber Teens. If that isn't confirmation that God wanted me to use this for my kids and for our life, and so that it can be more easier and more convenient. I mean, you gotta I'm literally right here. Like, this is the phone. I'm literally right here on the phone looking up Uber Teens. Holy Spirit said, look up, and I'm literally seeing what I'm seeing on the phone being displayed right before my actual eyes. Like, you can't tell me that was not confirmation from God. And so I took that, and God had positioned me in such a perfect location because I was close enough to hear and also to see what was being done between this young teen and the teen Uber driver, right? And so I got to see, keep in mind, the young teen comes and he checks the license plates and everything, and then for whatever reason that wasn't the proper vehicle, so that vehicle goes off, and he gets on the phone. I'm watching this student. He gets on the phone, and I'm just assuming he's talking to his mom. I don't know. But then it comes to me, oh, he's going to get another ride. They're going to send him another ride. So this time, I still got time. I'm waiting. I'm seeing the whole thing go down. Another car comes up. The student comes to the vehicle. Same thing, asks the driver, who are you here to pick up? Then goes to the back of the vehicle, checks the license plates, and then this time he got to get in the car. So that let me know that it is so mind-blowing. I got a chance to see how it works when it wasn't the proper driver and when it was the actual driver. That gave me so much comfort and confirmation. Just listening to, come on, there's no way possible other than God that I was able to see all of this happen as I'm researching on this Uber Teens app. Like, come on. Let's go, God. Let's give it up because He is the one who puts everything into place. He orchestrates everything so that it aligns so perfectly. And I thank God that I went ahead and got confirmation on that and went ahead and started to implement using Uber Teens with my kids. It has been such a blessing. We did a test run where I was here at home, and then they were able to go out, and then I would meet them at the location, and it worked as success so that they would be comfortable using this new system that God had for us. And I kid you not, like, when I say it's been a blessing, like, it has been a blessing for us. And I just wanted to share this story on how God led me to using Uber Teens. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and you guys go ahead and share any stories you have with God leading you and prompting you in rearing your children. And until next time, God bless. Let's go, parents and guardians and caregivers. We got this. And if you don't be afraid to ask for help. Let's go. Pump it up, pump it up.